men are attempting to enter the Federal Deposit Bank at the corner of 6th and Regal. The LAPD asks all viewers to avoid downtown Los Angeles until this situation is resolved. Sky 5 is your news source for updates on this potentially volatile standoff.
I need help over here!
Package carrier has been
One
downed.
more down!
Hello everyone, this is Reach of the Sky, and I thought I'd share my initial thoughts and feelings on the Battlefield Hardline beta, which started yesterday. Well, today technically at midnight, and is available, I believe, on all platforms, console and PC. It's basically the full game, all the features are there, not all of the maps, but in regards to guns, gadgets and unlocks, that's all there. I have actually played Battlefield Hardline before. I got into the closed beta back in, I think it was spring, summer last year. I think that's something to do with me being a Battlefield veteran, or owning Battlefield 4, I can't remember. I'm not sure what allowed me to get into it, but I didn't play it that much back then. This beta lasts longer, and I must say, I've enjoyed it so far. DICE have got a lot of flack from the community. Sorry, there's cars outside. I live next to quite a busy road, so you'll have to bear with that. I'm sorry about that. DICE and EA have got a lot of flack for making a game that people are saying is just cops and robbers in Battlefield. It's just a rip-off of Counter-Strike, and it's only worthy of being DLC for Battlefield 4. I think that's quite ironic, because this is probably the most extravagant turn that Battlefield has taken. It's something that, well, no big first-person shooter franchise has done before. Made such a big transition from solely military shooters to something that doesn't contain any military at all. I mean, yeah, the armed forces, armed law enforcement is in the game, but they're not technically military per se, so this is quite a big change, and I think they've put it off rather well. I'm not sure what it is, but it plays differently to Battlefield 4. The graphics have improved slightly. The engine, I'm not sure if it's a new engine, I don't think it is, I could be wrong. But the gunplay, I think that DICE need to be commended on that, because they've made it feel really good. At least in my opinion. All the weapons I've used feel solid. I've sampled each class and all the weapons. You can see me, at some point in the gameplay, I switch back and forth every time I die to a different class, just because I want to get a feel for each gun. Obviously I haven't played very much, because this is only an initial impression, and the beta only came out today, but so far so good. But despite enjoying it, I'm not going to be picking it up, at least not immediately on launch, for a couple of reasons. First, I'm still really enjoying Battlefield 4. There's a lot left for me to do in BF4, and I feel like buying the next game in the franchise would be premature, at least for me anyway, since I've only been into Battlefield 4 since late last year, so I haven't really been enjoying it for that long. So I'm going to get some more life out of BF4, definitely. And the fact that I think they're asking £50, or what is that, $85, something like that, which is a lot of money. I mean, most new games are 40 quid or less these days. Total War Attila, that's only going to be 30 quid. So yeah, it's a bit too expensive, and I don't really feel like I need it in my library. I've got a lot of other stuff to be playing. So I'll enjoy the beta while it lasts, but I won't be buying this game, at least not immediately, maybe sometime down the line. Won't be the first time I didn't buy a Battlefield game immediately. BF3 and BF4 I both purchased sometime after they were released. It's just a thing with me really, I suppose. I tend to get into games sometime after they're released. I mean, I did pre-order Call of Duty something like 3 or 4 times in a row, because back when I was younger, Call of Duty was the game to play. They weren't always perfect, but they were fun. A bit of harmless fun. Not a great deal has changed between BF4 and Hardline. It plays the same, but like I said, the gunplay, I can't put my finger on it, but everything feels cleaner and crisper. Especially the sniping. the default sniper rifle, the Scout Elite, that comes with a 6x scope with a really nice reticle inside it. I really like that. And I looked at the stats. I know damage stats tend to lie in Battlefield, but they're actually using numbers this time. Like, I think they've used numbers before. Some games just have a bar, excuse me, a bar without numbers that just kind of approximates the damage, but I noticed the latest sniper rifles have 100 damage on the stats. Now that might just be, you know, a load of rubbish like usual, but that could mean that sniper rifles are like a one-hit kill anywhere in the body. Or at least in the lower torso, which would be a first, apart from battle pickups, which could be interesting. Time to kill is pretty quick, as is with the last 3 Battlefield games. The last 2, Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. Bad Company 2 had a bit of a slower time to kill, but once again, time to kill is pretty high. Overall, yeah, I can recommend it. Like, just because I'm not getting this game doesn't mean I think it's bad. It's just, like I said, it's not really something I'm really got my eye on at the moment. But since the beta's here and it's free, I can recommend playing the beta and making your own opinion of the game. And I don't think hardcore Battlefield fans will be disappointed, despite all the naysayers that claim that this is just a load of bollocks. DICE and EA wanted to get a quick cash grab from a BF4 reskin. Regardless of whether or not that's true, the cops and robbers setting works well. And the new game modes are very fun, particularly Heist. And Hotwire is quite amusing too. So, hope you enjoyed this quick little first impression review. I am Reach with the Sky, and thank you for watching. See you soon.